Now to make the kitchen so
messed up.
Your socks somewhere in the sitting room. It's a bad culture.
Yeah. Hi family.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome back to Why Waiting with Slayo and John O. Ajao.
Wow, we welcome you to the second episode of the 2026 edition of Why Waiting, and we want to appreciate you for your comments and your likes last week. We really appreciate you. Okay, so today also we continue our discussion on the things that cause tension or friction in the home. I haven't discussed two of it. Last week, the matter of the finance in the home, and then also the attention in the home. Yeah, we have seen that is not also, it's not limited to that. Okay, and so we're going to also discuss as chores, this is one fundamental issue in the home, and many people grew up with the mentality of the fact that house chores are meant for ladies. They are meant for ladies. So to sweep the house, to clean the kitchen, yes, to wash the plates and to cook,
to wash clothes,
to wash clothes. It's just women's matter, women's affairs.
Yes.
So it's only for women, and we have seen a lot of time that even some parents have contributed immensely to this menace, to these abnormalities. Right, to these abnormalities, that when they want to sweep or when there's time for house chores, they say, hey, Elizabeth, they are going to sweep the floor, and then Joseph will be sleeping. And then they'll say, hey, Christina, have you washed the plate? All those dishes in the kitchen. Joseph will be outside playing football, like that. And so it starts from, I believe, before it begins to cause friction in the home, I think we have to look at it also first from the aspect of the singles.
Yeah.
Okay, from the aspect of the singles. While we were growing up, my mother taught me how to do everything in the house. In fact, one word that my mother used to say to us is, let me say it in Yoruba and I will try to interpret. Say, Iṣẹ́ kìí pani, àìṣe rẹ̀ ló máa ń pànìyàn. Iṣẹ́ kìí pani, àìṣe rẹ̀ ló máa ń pànìyàn. Meaning that work does not kill. It is idleness that kills.
Yes,
and she also used to say that the more you work, that when you work, it strengthens you, it gives you power, it gives you strength. So I grew up learning to do all chores in the house. So, and I think that has helped me a lot.
Yeah, how would say that we should first divert down to singles.
Okay.
So because one of those things is one of the mentality that a single guy, a single girl takes down into their marriage.
Okay.
Because I think last week I was teaching my students on gender.
Okay.
Because we are looking at similarities between genders, and then there are some gender roles that is being stereotyped. That is being stereotyped to either a male and female.
Even in
the academic world. Wow. So I mean, I made them understand that it's because of lack of knowledge and ignorance. Because we look at some of the factors that has allowed some of our forefathers who taught us that a lady should be in kitchens for house chores. Yeah. A lady should be the one to take care of the children. Man just provide. If you're single house and you're not yet married, I want you to understand this, that every one of us has our strengths.
That's right.
Yes, you cannot do everything.
No, of course.
Ladies are not meant for everything, and men are not meant for everything.
That's right.
So when you're coming into marriage, you should know that we are there to complement. We are there to assist. The Bible said that it's not good for a man to be alone. I will make a helpmate, not an house slave. Yes, helpmate. And as a woman, you should know that you're responsible to take care of your home.
That's right.
As a woman, you should know that your children should be in good clothes. They should wear nice clothes. Yes, your husband, because if you look at the virtuous woman in the book of Proverbs, you say that she woke up early to take care of her household, make sure that their food is ready and everything. And husband is known at the gate.
That's right.
Yes, it's good. But as a man also, you shouldn't be a man that everything is abandoned for the woman.
Yes.
Because when you leave house chores, if the woman is not talking and begin to see it as, okay, this is my duty, she will be denying you of so many things. We have some women that they are strong. They can do everything.
Yes, they can do everything. That's
They can do everything. Even when they give a room for somebody to do it for them, they still not yet satisfied because they are used to that. But being a man, you shouldn't leverage on that. You should also help your wife, your spouse. Sometimes when he's ironing clothes, I'm there with him. That is to show that I didn't abandon him because he's a man.
That's right.
He's the head of the home. I didn't abandon him to him. I will stay there. And when it's come to washing clothes, I have the strength. My husband, he does those things. Yes.
Well, I can do it at any time.
But when it's come to at any time, you can do it.
Watch
and the same thing applies to me. When it's come to do cooking at the same time, washing clothes, arranging the house. I can do it in a twinkle of an eye. Yes, that is way complete, so that this will not, one of you will not get exhausted. Maybe based on your background. That's why we are talking to the singles. Some ladies, their background, their parent does not allow them to do anything which is affecting them. Which you even when you guys are still on the way, they will feel like maybe she's hardworking, and when you get home and works and life, children come into place, and like, I don't know, you are lazy like this. It's not that she's lazy. It's not that she's lazy. She doesn't have it. No, you cannot blame them if they are not being taught. So as a man there, it's not like, oh, let's say you're so lazy. I don't know. You are like this. You are like that. You're like this. You can give a room, like, okay, for her to improve.
That's right.
And if your spouses, you are the man, you are the woman who does everything of house chores, and your spouse does not know how to do it, teach. You can be, honey, please, can you help me?
That's right.
Will you please don't lord it over?
That's right.
And as a man, don't lord it over your spouse to be the one to do everything while you're watching TV, and you can do it for her.
Now, let me quickly come into this. Like, you see, this aspect of chores in the house is, it should be a complementary thing. And then this is my perspective about it and my understanding. As a single man, let God help me. I go to school, I go to the university, and then I've read, at least I've lived a single life. And I've been able to do that by myself, wash my dishes by myself, wash my clothes by myself.
Don't be surprised, there are some single men.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
They're not doing it.
Yeah, I know,
they give it to, that's another thing. If you've been a single person, maybe you didn't wash your clothes, you used to give it to her house help to do it for you. So why will you see your wife as an house help? Why you cannot use that same money you do
go and get house help, or let her wash and then you pay her. You see, so my understanding is this, that if, like, for instance, that you don't have house help and you have been doing those things alone by yourself while you're single, then I believe it should not be a burden. Don't do it for yourself while you're single, and then when you now get married, then you're not considering it as,
because of
you
culture,
that you're not considering it as the woman's work. It is not done. In my home, I go to kitchen, I wash dishes, I cook. Now the reason is this. Now when we do this in complaint, now one will not wear out. Like, either of the spouses will not wear out in time. That's the way it is. Like, two of us are in the kitchen now. She's preparing the soup, and I'm turning the eba or whatever thing we're going to prepare. There's no food I cannot make by the grace of God. And my wife too, there's no food she can make, as much as we have learned it. So it gets, it get the work easier for us, to do and to complement. So
a scenario has happened on this house show, because if you take a long day on it, it's not a problem. I've seen a scenario whereby some couple got married and the wife will just traveled, and returning back home, she will meet the kitchen messed up. All in the name that the man thinks that is for the wife. And you ate with the plate, your wife is not around. The food she puts in the fridge, you warmed it and you ate, and you now leave it for her to come. It's not good enough. This causes tensions and friction. Even though some woman can just be like,
do it, like, okay, let me take as responsibility.
But it is war.
Now
it is war. It is war. It is war.
If somebody was, let's say she has been gone for maybe business trip, or some traumatizing thing. Now to make the kitchen so
messed up,
your socks somewhere in this it's a bad culture. Bad one. So now these are some of the things that causes friction, and we have to deal with that from the single days. Now, if you are a parent also, you're married, you're a parent, please let all children be trained the same way. Especially when it comes to the house chores. My wife has said something the other time. We have our strength, okay? Understand individual strength, okay? If it is clothes washing, if it is sweeping, just do some. Let's know you for what you can do. That is what God will bring the other person to come and compliment. That's the order of God. He will come and compliment the other. But if you are outrightly lazy, maybe God will give you a lazy person too.
So we meet next week once again. Please comment. Let's have your feedback and make sure that you are intentional, because
the best is still in you.
We'll see you next week by the grace of God. Bye.
God bless you.